Well, this was after Malcolm X had, recently come back from Mecca, and what he ended up doing, grew out his hair, had a different ideology than once before when he was in the Nation of Islam, and this one was had a bit more detail to it than the other one that I'm currently working on, and it's even when he did the message to the grassroots movement, and they pressed that, I believe, what was that, 60 something, and I wanted to just try to capture that moment and the man. They're all from my vinyl collection that I have at the house. Some have been depleted. I did a show during the Super Bowl, but still trying to keep to my theme. And this time around, it's a bit more sculpturesque, being that it has more movement. It's 5, 6 layers deep. I wanted to cut some of these pieces exact, like these pieces here. This is a suit jacket, so it had fine patterns. So individually cutting for the dots, it's my most intricate, and I think it's one of my favorite pieces, especially up in the hair and the holes in his hair, the highlights. So I had a piece around that, and it was fun, but it was very detailed oriented this time around. The detail, like I said, it was something that I've never really experienced on a particular piece like this, and especially at this scale. So it was a long process this time around. Every time I get in a mode, sometimes though, a Dizzy Gillespie will go, and then I'll look at the label, I'm like, oh no, and I at least had to buy my Count Basie album back on eBay, and it was $60. So now I make sure I survey everything now before I actually start getting that mode of just cracking and cutting, and then before you know it, my entire Miles Davis collection is gone.